am only a little bit older than you. I'm 24. I just turned 24. And I went to the dermatologist here maybe 2 months ago. And just because my friend said that she went to this dermatologist right down the street from here, and she was really nice. And I was thinking, well, my regular doctor checks my skin, but I've only been to the dermatologist once, and they didn't find anything. I may as well just go for a skin check, because I like the sun, I'm always in the sun, I run a lot, I'm always outside. So I went and just got a regular skin check, and the doctor pointed out 3 different places. She took a little piece of my arm, it's like a little razor blade. She just took a piece of my arm, a piece from my chest, and a piece from my back. They were not those scary looking pictures you saw in that video. They weren't these crusty, gross moles. I had little freckles. And I mean, I'm a freckly person. You see little freckles, teeny tiny. And she took them, and maybe a week later, I got a call from her, not from a nurse. And she told me that I had melanoma. Remember, I'm 24. I had a piece of melanoma, a piece of basal carcinoma, which is a common form, and a dysplastic skin cell. So I had to have 3 different surgeries. One of them was just 2 weeks ago. I got my stitches out this morning. So I have this big scar on my back, which I'm not going to show you here, but I mean, if any of you girls are going tanning and you want to see what it looks like, please by all means come to my office. I have to see the scar. You can see one on my arm right here, and then a little baby one on my chest here. And let me tell you, I didn't go to the tanning bed that often. I did go, and obviously I regret it. But I wasn't in high school going to the tanning bed every day. I would go every once in a while. I went before prom because I wanted to look good in this aqua colored dress. And I was always really good about sunscreen. And I don't sunburn easily. I tan. And I never thought that I would be up here talking about how I got melanoma at the age of 24. So I know so many of you honestly think that it's not going to happen to you. I did. You're going to think about, okay, skin cancer is this thing that I'm going to go when I'm like 60 and they're going to cut a piece out of me and it won't be a big deal, I'll be wrinkly then anyway. Well, if you're going now, you're going to be really wrinkly then. You're going to have these big scars that are kind of embarrassing. I mean, I promise you it's not worth it. And so many of you are saying that you check yourself. Well, these teeny tiny little freckles I had, trust me, they didn't look like cancer. And because of my surgery, I ran the Shamrock Half Marathon, and I really wanted to PR. I was all excited for it, and I couldn't run for 2 weeks, so my training was basically busted for that. There are a lot of limitations, so it's just not worth it, and I really, really hope that you'll take care of your skin while you still can. Thanks. Okay, so I know that prom's coming up, and I know that a lot of you girls are on a mission to be tan, and I'm really, really hoping that you guys are influenced by this and don't go back in the tanning bed. For those of you who still want to be tan for prom, get a spray tan. That's what I have right now. That's why I am not pasty pale right now. I also have a ton of sunless tanning lotions. If you want recommendations, just let me know. You know where my office is, right across from the Spirit store. And thanks guys for listening.